Candidate.
You can put half of Trump's supporters into what I call the basket of deplorables. The racist, sexist, homophobic, xenophobic, Islamophobic, you name it.
Will you act on your word to go direct fossil fuel money in the future in your campaign?
I do not. I have money from people who work for fossil fuel companies. I am so sick. I am so sick of the Sanders campaign lying about me. I'm sick of it.
At her rally in Fort Lauderdale, a protester held up a sign saying Bill Clinton is a rapist, Hillary is a criminal. Here's how she addressed him.
And you know, I am sick and tired of the negative, dark, divisive, dangerous vision and behavior of people who support Donald Trump.
What she shared about the contents of her purse is causing headlines. Now, if you guys didn't see this, take a look.
What's something that you always carry with you?
Hot sauce.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Are you getting information right now?
Hot sauce.
Hot sauce in my bag, Swag?
Hot sauce.
Really?
Yes.
Now listen,
yes.
I want you to know, people are going to see this and say, okay, she's pandering to black people.
Okay. Is it working?
Well, that is
conversation that
okay. I understand what you're saying.
Also respectfully.
Yeah. Well, respectfully, if that is your position, then I will talk only to white people about how we are going to deal with the very real problems.
That's not what I mean.
They are not just gangs of kids anymore. They are often the kinds of kids that are called super predators. No conscience, no empathy. We can talk about why they ended up that way, but first we have to bring them to heel.
There's more work to be done, but you got to lay down these markers. You got to build toward common sense gun reform, criminal justice reform, and all the like. So I think we've got we've got somebody saying here, we have to bring them
Apologize for mass incarceration.
Okay, we'll talk
I'm
about it.
not a super predator, Hillary Clinton.
Okay, fine, we'll talk about it.
Apologize to black people for mass incarceration.
Well, can I talk, and then maybe you can listen to what I say? Okay, fine. Thank you very much. There's a lot of issues in this campaign.
You're being rude.
That's not appropriate. Super predators. This is not appropriate. That's rude.
Yeah, you want to hear the facts, you just want to talk.
I know that you called black youth super predators in 1994. Please explain the record. Explain it to us. You owe black people an apology.
You know what? Nobody's ever asked me before. You're the first person to ask me, and I'm happy to address it, but you are the first person to ask me here. Okay.
You know what, dear? You have a different opinion. She is a Somali elected to the city council. I'm really proud of that. Well, then why don't you go run for something then? I don't feel no ways tired. I come too far from where I started from. Nobody told me that the road would be easy. I don't believe he brought me this far to leave me. About two. What was that, a bat? Was that a bat? That's somebody throwing something at me? For all the people you can, in all the ways you can, as long as ever you can.
Love trumps hate.
Nobody should be fooled.
And it's not just in her head that she is sick. Something is seriously wrong with her. Was she even physically fit to become president of the United States?
Was she?
Because she wasn't fooling us.
No, she wasn't.
She wasn't fooling us.
Excuse me. Here, Debbie, you talk.
It is very clear why Hillary Clinton lost. Yet, the left don't want to accept the fact that Donald Trump crushed her like ice. Crush. Hillary Clinton don't want to take responsibility. she want to run off to the woods.
I was on the way to winning until the combination of Jim Comey's letter on October 28th and Russian WikiLeaks raised doubts in the minds of people who were inclined to vote for me but got scared off.
The 45th President of the United States, Hilary Clinton.
The billionaire, entrepreneur, TV reality star has defeated the candidate once figured to be undefeatable, besting Secretary of State Hillary Clinton in an electoral college victory that virtually no one saw coming a year ago.
The Clintons had acquired the house next door to accommodate White House staff and security during a second Clinton administration.
I take responsibility, and ultimately I was the name on the ballot, and so I'm responsible for the fact we didn't succeed.
Really? Then explain this.
The book's coming out in the fall.
The big takeaway from this book is the aim Mrs. Clinton takes at Bernie Sanders.
I was the victim of a very broad assumption I was going to win. Comey was more than happy to talk about my emails, domestic fake news operations, the domestic RNC, Republican allied data. The Russians, you had, Farage campaigning for Trump and the like. Guys over in Macedonia who are running these fake news sites. Relentlessly negative news.